welcome to this year's 218 Couples Olympics. We are here with past champion Mr. Brandon Beem as we prepare and get ready for this event that we're only days away from. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to make this year's events. How do you feel about this as a past champion?
You know, I'm a little bummed, of course. At past champion, and you want to win again. You always want to. But, and to be honest, nothing would make me happier than to win with a 38, 39-week pregnant wife. That would be great. But as circumstances will not allow it this year, excited to be a part of it as the MC. I'm looking forward to kind of bringing some energy there.
Again, you mentioned being the MC event, so thank you for that. Hopefully it'll still pan out. As we know, it still could be always questionable up in the air coming down the wire. What's your strategy as an MC to ensure the success of this year's Couples Olympics?
Yeah, man, it's the energy. You know, I'm looking at the greats, Cody, Nick. You know, I've seen what they can do out there. Just going to keep the energy up. Little banter. Probably a little shit talking, especially the Halsteads, but definitely keeping the energy up, right? Keeping people going. We don't want people down and out. Just a few teams able to win it, right? We want everyone in the whole time and really pushing.
Okay. As an MC, are you thinking maybe like a little Q&A after maybe each individual mini event or?
Yeah, I think the winners, right? Yeah, we'll interview the winners. Definitely do some. Some mid-event Q&A as the winners come in, you know, understanding, you know, how they're doing. Olympics, right? Another good one, right? After every event, we got to understand what was going through their mind, how they can position the next event, and how they can win.
That's right, yeah. Yourself now, you might be at a little disadvantage as some of those greats you mentioned earlier, you know, as someone with ADHD. Do you have a strategy on planning to keep that in check? Because there can be a fine line between being, you know, irritating and being spectacular, you know. Any strategy going in with that?
You know, I think I just got to let it go off the cuff. Controlling it is hard. I will say I will take my medicine. So I think that's key number one. I also likely will not be drinking a ton given the situation. So I think the annoyingness level will be kept in check. Now I can't promise it. It will come out, especially towards the Halsteads if they're slacking a little bit in some events. But
and that's okay. That's okay.
We're going to try to keep it in check. We're going to, you know, with a microphone in my hand, I've been known to ramble. So I will have Jenny there to really keep me in check.
Okay, that's smart. All right. You know, kind of doing a rundown of this year's events. They are different from the last one. You know, is there any that you are really excited about seeing and any that we're doing that you're a little sad about missing?
Yeah, so let me pull them up here. I am the most sad about missing Castle. I loved that event. It was my favorite event back when it was in Winter Olympics.
Yeah, right.
I missed it last summer. So I'm really kind of disappointed missing that. I do like that there's kind of some drinking involved a little bit here. Not a ton, right? But socially. I think that the event that's going to be the most fun to watch, bar none, will be beer duels. Seeing potentially spouses or friends of spouses throwing cans at each other. I want to see how that's going to go down. Someone probably will get hit where they don't want to, and it could raise some emotions very quickly. I can just see a Halstead hitting another Halstead and things going pretty sideways quickly. Yeah, the couples race, ending it, I think will be really fun. I hope it's close so that we really can kind of see down to the finish who's going to win it. I mean, they're all good, evenly weighted. There's some drinking, there's some mental competition, and then you kind of have the field events, right? So I think it's a very good mix this year.
You know, and as we kind of wrap this up, any predictions going into this year's Olympics?
Yeah, you know, it's tough because generally my prediction involves a Halstead winning. Which is tough. I mean, they're very competitive.
They are
very competitive. We know that.
Hi, this is Matt with Channel 218. We interrupt your program to bring you this breaking news. Due to a medical emergency, Marcus McClanahan will be unable to attend at this year's Couples Olympics. I'm standing outside Mercy Hospital as the helicopter comes in. Early reports indicate that either a bear attack or some sort of penile fracture. More information as this story develops, but for now, Marcus will not... Oh, hold on. Oh, and matters are getting even worse. I've just been told that Brandon Beem will be assuming duties as this year's Couples Olympics official.
Then I'll take Mark.
Okay, fair enough. That makes sense.
If Steve's not coming, then I'll take Mark. But I mean,
He might have had a kid thing going in, but we'll see.
Well, Halstead's been known to blow off kid things for 200 events. That's a
true.
fact.
That's good.
They have been known to do
a
that.
good point.
Last minute, I thought you had basketball, or I thought you had soccer. We made it work. So.
Oh man, that's a great point. Great point. All right. Well, thank you again. We look forward to this, and I guess we'll see you next year.
Yeah, we'll see you next year. We'll see you next week. More importantly.
That's right. Thank you.